Hi students, Nandini here. Models Part 3 Basic Grammar for Standard 6, 7th and 8th. Shall we start, children? In this session, we are going to learn about the models must, ought, need, dare. First, let me explain must. Must is used to indicate obligation or necessity. Let us consider the sentence which I spoke as an example. I said, "You must improve your handwriting." Here, the modal must has been used to indicate a necessity wherein I said that it's necessary for Bob to improve his handwriting. Must is also used to indicate determination. For example, I must go to bed early. In this sentence, the modal must has been used to indicate the speaker's determination to go to bed early. Must is also used to express a strong possibility. I said, "You must have kept it on that shelf." In this sentence, the modal must has been used to indicate a strong possibility that the bag must have been kept on the shelf. These are the ways in which must is used. You will also have to remember that the negative form of the modal must is mustn't. Let me give you an example. You must not drive so carelessly. Here, the negative form of the modal must is must not has been used to indicate the necessity of driving carefully. Ought. Ought is used to express an obligation, duty, or desirability. Let us consider the below sentence as an example. You ought to behave nicely with others. Here, the modal ought has been used to indicate that it's desired that we should behave nicely with others. Ought is also used to offer advice or recommend. For example, you ought to read this book. In the sentence, the modal ought has been used to recommend a particular book to someone. The modal ought is usually followed by the to infinitive. The negative form of ought is ought not. The short form of ought not is oughtn't is also used. Let us consider an example. You ought not to eat such unhealthy food. Here the negative form of the modal ought, that is ought not, has been used to indicate that it's desired that we should not eat unhealthy food. Need. The modal need is usually used in negative and interrogative sentences. When need is used as a modal verb, its forms remains unchanged irrespective of the person or number of the subject. Let us consider the following examples. You need not come along with me. They need not wait for the officer. She need not clean the room now. In these sentences, need has been used as an auxiliary verb and thus its form remains unchanged irrespective of the person or number of the subject. Need is used to indicate necessity. I said, "You need not go there." Here, the modal need has been used to indicate that it's not necessary for you to go there. For example, need we discuss this any further? Here, the modal need has been used to ask a question. You also have to remember that need is sometimes used with the adverb hardly. For example, we need hardly say that she is an excellent dancer. In this sentence, the adverb hardly has been used with the modal need. Need is also used with only. For example, you need only to wait for some more time. Here, the word only has been used with the modal need. Needn't is followed by have and the past participle of the verb to express an action which is unnecessary but has been nevertheless performed. For example, you needn't have behaved so rudely. Here, the modal need has been used to express past time. So, the modal need has been used along with have and the past participle of the verb behave. These are the uses of the modal need. You have to remember one very important thing, students. Need can also be used as a principal verb. When need is used as a principal verb, it means to stand in need of or require something. The forms of need, that is needs or needed, are used when need is used as a principal verb. Let us consider an example. She needs a pair of scissors. In this sentence, the form of the verb need, that is needs, has been used as a principal verb to indicate the meaning that a pair of scissors is required by her. Dare. When the word dare is used as a modal verb, it means to take courage. It's usually used in negative and interrogative sentences. For example, how dare you fight with my friend? When dare is used as a principal verb, it means to challenge or to defy. All the forms of dare, that is dares and dare, are used. It's usually followed by the two infinitive. Let's see infinitives in a separate session, students. Let us consider an example. She needn't dare to disobey her parents. In this sentence, dare has been used as a principal verb to indicate the meaning that she did not defy her parents. The word dare has been followed by the two infinitive, that is to disobey. Take a look at another example. He dared me to climb up this hill. Here, dare has been used as a principal verb to indicate that the speaker was challenged by someone to climb up the hill. Now, let us quickly revise what we have learned today. We have learned about the modals must, ought, need, and dare today. Recapitulation. Must. Must is used to indicate obligation or necessity, to indicate determination, to express a strong possibility. The negative form of the modal must is must not. Ought. Ought is used to express an obligation, duty, to offer advice or recommend. The modal ought is usually followed by the to infinitive or to. We have also learned that the modal need is usually used in negative and interrogative sentences. When need is used as a modal verb, its form remains unchanged irrespective of the person or number of the subject. Need is used to indicate necessity. Need is sometimes used with the adverb hardly and with the verb only. Needn't is followed by have and the past participle of the verb to express an action which is unnecessary but has been nevertheless performed. When dare is used as a modal verb, it means to take courage. It's usually used in negative and interrogative sentences. When dare is used as a principal verb, it means to challenge. All the forms of dare, that is dares and dared, are used. It's usually followed by the to infinitive. Students, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get notified about my new uploads. Thank you.